Hi everyone, welcome to Skovision training videos. My name's Doug. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to add and create actions in your Skovision plan. I'm going to assume that you've already been logged into Skovision, as I have here. And what we're going to do is we're going to navigate over to the strategies under the plan here. Unlike adding strategies or measures where you can work in themselves, in this case we're going to need to work in strategies to create actions. I will click on the strategies word there. That will bring up a list of all the strategies at Senator Pat's school, just because that's the school I happen to be in right now. I can find the strategy where I'd like to add actions, and I can double click on it. In this case, I'll pick 2.1.15, double click. What that does is brings up the context of that strategy. You can see 2.1.15 is at the top, so you can ensure you're in the right place. If you found you've chosen the wrong strategy, simply click on the strategies over here again to get to the list, and then choose the appropriate one. One very important thing to do before you add actions is to go down to the specify the timeline of this strategy. You will see that the start date and the end date I've already filled in. Often it will be blank. It is important to fill these in. The nice thing in Skovision with adding dates is by clicking anywhere in the box, it does bring up a contextual calendar that will allow you to choose the dates. Or you can simply type in the date if you want, 6-30-2012, and we can tab out of that field. So there's lots of different flexibility about how to add those. If you don't add those, you are going to get an error message when you do add the dates to your specific action. So I'm going to now go to the Actions tab, now that I've created a timeline around the strategy, and you will notice that there are no actions created for this strategy. You can add multiple actions, one at a time in here, by choosing the Edit button on the right of this row. That will open up these boxes so that you can then fill in. You can copy and paste from whatever document you're working on, or type them in from your plan that you've planned ahead to have, and you can fill in the information here. Any of these columns you see with an asterisk need to be filled in, or it will send back an error message saying, hey, you have to fill these in. Again, this is a date field here, so it brings up the current month, and I will just choose first day of the school year. Finish date, I will pick the last day of the school year. I can go month by month here by clicking this button, or I can actually just click on the month itself, choose the appropriate year, 2012 in this case, choose the appropriate month, June, and say the 29th, and that would be my year. Under status, I could put in progress if I like, or draft, whichever you like. There's already something filled in there. Just choose the appropriate one from this drop-down menu. And then resources needed and annual cost are not mandatory fields. You can fill them in if you'd like. Expected results is, and this is again where you would fill in your predicted result from this action. The archived you don't need to worry about as you're doing this process, but what you do need to make sure you do is click the Save button. The little disc comes up that should be familiar to you. I will click on that Save button. A lot of times there's different error messages that come up. They're often related to the dates here, or they're related to not filling in all of the mandatory fields, that sort of thing. But if you're successful, you will find that it's no longer editable, but is listed here as an action. And a new box has come up, so you can add a new one with the Edit button. Of course, you can always edit an action that you've entered previously by clicking the Edit button. You navigate to the same place here. Use the Edit button, and then you can go in and change any portion of it. Maybe the status is changed to completed, whatever you like. Then we can save that again, and you have an updated record of what that is up with that action. Be sure when you're done to click the Save or the Save and Close button to save your work. That is how you add actions to strategies in Skovision. If you require any further assistance with this or any other Skovision concern, please contact us, devplans@cbe.ab.ca, or if you'd like to request another training video, you can email us as well. Thanks very much.